introduce you to Alice Moore, Executive Director of the Asia Society Hong Kong Centre.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, and members of the media and the public, on behalf of Asia Society Hong Kong Centre, we're honored, delighted to be exhibiting one of the most important paintings in the world, the Supper in Emmaus, 1605 to 1606, by Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio, in Light and Shadows, Caravaggio, the Italian Baroque master, at the Asia Society Gallery. Starting next month, it will open to the public on March 12th and until April 13th. This exhibition is generously sponsored by the Hong Kong Jockey Club Charities Trust and co-organized by the Consul General of Italy in Hong Kong. Without their support, this event would not be possible. And I want to thank both of them for their wonderful support, and they're both here today. You'll hear from them shortly. I also would like to thank the Berea Museum for entrusting us with this wonderful masterpiece, for making the Asia debut of this wonderful piece of work, Supper in Emmaus, in Asia and at the Asia Society Hong Kong Centre. This painting has never been outside. It has never been outside of, it has traveled quite a bit. This is the first time in Asia, so we're delighted to be the host. Caravaggio is one of the greatest artists of all time, and he's a pioneer of modern painting. He was revolutionary in the way he created paintings with new interpretations of light and shadow, a technique that continued to influence not only today's artists, but also filmmakers and photographers. Although he lived over 400 years ago, to me, Caravaggio is a very contemporary artist with real sense of relevance to all of us today. At this exhibition, Light and Shadow, Caravaggio, the Italian Baroque master, we will be exhibiting alongside with this masterpiece 4 Hong Kong artists. And 2 of them are here with us today, so please get a chance to say hi to Mr. So King Hyun, and Chow Chun Fai. Thank you both for being here. The other 2 artists are Tin King Hua and Wu Shizhuang. Their work will illustrate just how relevant Caravaggio is today, and the techniques founded in this painting have been adapted centuries later and continue to have an impact. We want to also thank, and today our guest curator is also with us, Dr. Frank Vijon, our guest curator. You'll also have a chance to ask him some questions. So please talk to our 2 artists as well as our guest curator after this. At the Asia Society Hong Kong Centre, established in Hong Kong in 1990, our most important mandate is education. This month marks the 2nd anniversary of our new permanent home. If you take the escalator up, instead of turning right to the Hong Kong Park, you make it left, you will hit the Asia Society Hong Kong Centre. So it's a delight to be partnering with Pacific Place, our neighbor, for this wonderful preview today. And then and you can get your tickets here from now until until the end of the exhibition period. So again, I want to thank you. This past 2 years, we have held at Asia Society Hong Kong Centre 5 world-class exhibitions. We have welcomed over 113,000 visitors and guests, which included 6,000 students, 142 schools, 138 community groups, and cover in really over 37,000 visitors to our educational program and Family Day. So we are a center for everyone, not just for those who appreciate art, but for everyone in Hong Kong. So come and visit us. So with this is really the first time you will see this painting, Supper in Emmaus, in this 3 times the original size. Is really enabling the audience to appreciate the painting in a completely new way. Seeing the nuances of Caravaggio's painting style and understanding the story, the really touching story of the painting like never before. The painting itself will be exhibited, as I said, from March 12th to April 13th. It is really my personal wish that every young person in Hong Kong will come to see this painting. And there's no excuse, because this exhibition, thanks to the Hong Kong Jockey Club Charities Trust, is free admission, and we are extending our hours. We generally close on Mondays, but because of this painting being here for only a little over a month, we will open 7 days a week. and extending our hours to 9 p.m. So please, please tell your friends and family, bring every kid in Hong Kong to come and see this wonderful masterpiece, because this is hopefully the beginning of some wonderful relationship and partnership, and that there will be workshops, educational workshops here at Pacific Place from now until, for a couple of weeks. Photography workshop, Art Jam, right here, as well as workshop at the Asian Society Hong Kong Center. And we will do a 6-month-long educational program with the support of the Jockey Club Charities Trust and with the help of the Italian Consul. So this is really a wonderful time to learn about the connections, old and new. And so we really, really hope you bring as many friends as possible. So with that, I'm going to turn it over back to Karen, and I want to thank you all for being here, and I have to thank a few other people I forgot. The other supporting organizations, including the Italian Cultural Institute, the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Cultural Heritage and Activities, the Berea Museum, and Mondo Monstra for making the exhibition possible. I thank the 4 artists and thank Frank, the curator, and of course Pacific Place for helping to make this event possible. So thank you.
Thank you, Alice. As Alice mentioned, this event would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of many organizations and people. And a very special guest we have with us today is Alexandra Schiavo, Consul General of Italy in Hong Kong. I'd like her to say something.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Alice, for your introduction. Thank you also for the Pacific Place. And first of all, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to the Hong Kong Jockey Club, because without its generous and essential sponsorship, this exhibition would not be possible. And Asian Society Hong Kong for its most effective co-organization of this unique event. After organizing at the end of 2013 the beautiful exhibition of a Venus by Botticelli, one of the masters of the Italian Renaissance, the Consulate General of Italy and the Italian Cultural Institute remained deeply committed to bring another rare and precious masterpiece to Hong Kong. This was actually the promise I made on several public occasions that I repeated recently, also during a meeting with the press at the Foreign Correspondents Club. And I made this promise because I believe that diplomats should devote themselves not only to the promotion of trade or to the more traditional channels of diplomatic and bilateral relations, but they should especially strive to promote more direct contacts between two given societies, and especially to promoting culture, the most effective tool to build bridges of friendship and better mutual understanding. By taking the initiative of bringing two rare masterpieces to Hong Kong in 2 years in a row, or better, in just a few months, the Italian Consulate General and the Italian Cultural Institute wanted to convey a very few simple messages. And I would say also by engaging the heavy paperwork which is necessary to get all the necessary authorization to allow these rare masterpieces exit from the Italian borders. So the simple messages that we wanted to convey to the Hong Kong public are these ones. Italy is here. We are ready and willing to share our national treasures with the Hong Kong community, and especially with the students and the youth. We believe that Hong Kong is not only a place to exchange goods and trade or financial products. We believe that Hong Kong is also a venue for cultural interchanges and to exchange ideas. And it is exactly this cosmopolitan character which distinguishes Hong Kong from all the other fast-growing centers and business centers in Asia. In other words, we believe that there is a growing cultural demand in Hong Kong. And we think that Hong Kong deserves a far richer, more complete and more diversified cultural offer. And we are willing to try to satisfy it and to contribute to it by sharing our national treasures with you. But why did we decide to bring the Caravaggios after Botticelli's? Why did we propose this particular masterpiece to the Hong Kong Jockey Club and to the Asian Society? Because after bringing Botticelli, one of the masters of harmony, perfection, and of idealism, we wanted to propose to the Hong Kong audience something completely different, if not totally totally opposite. As many of you may know, the greatest masters of the Italian Renaissance, Botticelli, Donatello, Michelangelo, Caravaggio, Leonardo da Vinci, just to mention but a few, always depicted perfect bodies. Perfect bodies inserted in perfect and idealistic and ideal sceneries. They were the symbol of an optimistic and confident humanity, confident in its future. Men's bodies were always strong and muscular, while feminine features were always elegant, beautiful, and graceful, very often embellished with very beautiful jewels and elegant garments. The subjects of the paintings during Renaissance or also of sculptures were most of the times drawn from the Greek or classical mythology or from the nobility. That is to say, the characters were normally either gods or very wealthy and influential people. For Caravaggio, it was exactly the opposite. He chose as the characters of his paintings people who were poor, very common, very ordinary, very often, if not always, dressed with shabby clothes, worn-out clothes. There were people who were clearly vulnerable to suffering, to aging, to mistakes, to sins, and even to death. So not only did that, but he did not even refrain from depicting death and sickness, simply because death and sickness are unfortunately part of human life and of the human condition. They are the inevitable essence of the precariousness of human life. And Caravaggio always wanted to speak the truth. On a more personal note, I love Caravaggio because, as Alice said, could he still be alive today, he would be the perfect movie director of a great photographer. His masterpieces, and Sunrise Emmaus is an excellent demonstration of what I'm telling you. His masterpieces are cropped just like contemporary pictures. He perfectly knew how to stage a scene. He perfectly knew how to seize his characters while they were doing a precise action, while sitting at bars or at tires, or getting surprised for some reasons, or eating, blessing, talking to people, walking away. So you come upon a scene midway and then you're immediately immersed in it. This is the greatness of Caravaggio. But by bringing this painting, this particular painting to Hong Kong, we did not want simply to pay homage and tribute to this genius, his genius and his brilliance. We did not want only to offer to the Hong Kong community a hint of the richness, the incredible richness, I would say, of the Italian cultural heritage. Our goal, I think, was deeper, and maybe I would say a little bit more ambitious. We wanted to deepen our dialogue with the Hong Kong community. We wanted to propose you a masterpiece which, in our aspiration, could immediately speak to everybody. A masterpiece which would be immediately or easily understood by any audience, and not only by the cultural one. Because we believe that art should not be reserved exclusively or mainly to the elite. We believe that art should be for everybody and for any person who is sensitive to beauty and to humanity. Thank you so much for the attention, and again, thank you. Thank you to the Joachim Blair, to the Asian Society of Hong Kong, to all the supporting partners which have made this exhibition possible, and to all of you, really, the journalists who are present here, because we need your help to help as many Hong Kong people and students as possible to enjoy this unprecedented cultural event. Thanks.
Thank you. And last but not least, our exclusive sponsors for this exhibition, from the Hong Kong Jockey Club, Winnie Yin, Executive Manager Charities. Thank you, Winnie.
Alessandra, Alice, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is an exciting moment for all of us involved in bringing Caravaggio's masterpiece to Hong Kong, and we hope that the light shared preview today will be a great incentive to attract visitors to the exhibition opening at the Asia Society Hong Kong Centre in March. The Hong Kong Jockey Club is truly honored to be the exclusive sponsor of the exhibition and congratulates the Consulate General of Italy and Asia Society Hong Kong Centre for bringing Caravaggio's masterpiece, Supper at Emmaus, from its home in Milan to Asia for the first time. The great painting has attracted an overwhelming audience of more than 1 million visitors in different exhibitions across the world, and we are very fortunate indeed to been displayed for the first time in Hong Kong. In line with the Junkie Club's commitment to making art and culture accessible to all, particularly the young and underprivileged, we appreciate both the Consulate General of Italy and Asian Society of Hong Kong Centre for their support and effort in lining up the appreciation and education programs, which are designed to enhance public's knowledge and understanding of Baroque and Italian arts in a more in-depth and engaging manner. The Club's Charities Trust has long been supportive of arts and education and has funded a variety of projects in the past 10 years that amount to more than 2 billion Hong Kong dollars. All these contributions have been made possible by the Club's unique not-for-profit business model, which channels the public demand for betting into community benefits. In closing, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our trusted partners, the Consulate General of Italy, the Italian Ministry of Culture and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Asian Society Hong Kong Centre, for bringing this masterpiece to Hong Kong, and also Pacific Place for providing the venue for this projection, and for getting everyone excited. And we look forward to seeing the actual painting next month. I wish the exhibition, as well as related education programs, every success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kate. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all our officiating guests and Pacific Place, we present for the first time ever a large-scale projection of the Supper of Emmaus. Enjoy.
Spotlighted. Another typical characteristic of Caravaggio's paintings